And yeah, God is good. And let me tell you, you'll appreciate this, and so will J Cubed and everyone else that's in here that believes in how good is Fiverr. Well, it depends. We've had some missteps in there, but let me tell you this story real quick. There's a guy that came into our stream. I would say, let's see, it was April 1st, so probably in mid-March, came into our stream for the first time. His name's Anon Freak. I want to give him as much props as I can. He came into our stream, right? Never been into our stream before. He gave like 3 or 4 or 5 gifted subs, and he's like, "I like what y'all are doing. Bye." That was literally basically what we did.
Yeah.
I like what y'all are doing. Bye. And okay, so the next time my wife and I streamed, we streamed on April 1st. Okay, it was important that it's April 1st because I don't know if you guys have it over there, but April 1st in the United States is April Fool's Day, so there's jokes and whatnot. So he pops into the stream and he's like, "Hey, what are y'all saving up for?" And I told him what we were saving up for. Dude drops like $450 on us. Like it was like 200, it was like 100, and it was like 350. And I was sitting there, and Christy's never, my lovely bride has never been in there when money like that drops, and she was like, "Is this for real?" And I'm like, "I hope it's," of course I didn't say it on stream because I didn't want to be disrespectful, but I was like, I hope this is I hope this is real.
It's real.
And then like as soon as the stream ended, I opened up PayPal, and I was like, it is real.
It is real.
Holy shnikes. So
Wow.
fast forward after that, right? This guy came in here, dropped all the money. He'd only been in our stream once before, and he came in to talk to Fred the next time that we streamed, right? So I have a conversation with another Christian streamer named Harlem Knight. He's a chess player, and he's telling me because like we were saving up for those Shure mics. The Shure mics are like $400 a piece.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him about these Shure mics, and he's like, "Hey, have you ever heard of these Rode Podmics?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? I've never heard of that." He sends me this video that puts a Rode Pod mic right next to a Shure mic, and the guy just basically puts them out, and these are $100. The arm is $100. So we went from trying to save up for was like $1,200
$1,200.
$1,200 to now we have new mics, arms, and it was like what, like
$400 altogether.
$400. So
And we both bought better headphones before that.
yeah, we had bought that like about what, back in January,
Yeah.
I think.
You're right
But
before-
yeah, I mean, that just kind of shows you how God just like, and not to, I guess not to like slap ourselves on the back, because I don't want that to be the way the
Yeah.
story ends. But we found out that the guy that gave us that information about the pod mics was saving up for a pod mic. So he saved us months worth of savings, right?
Yeah.
By giving us that information, and months worth of money, because it was going to, we had to raise more money, and we blessed him with a pod
Yeah.
mic. We blessed him with a pod mic. So
He has a pod mic now too.
he has a pod mic. He has a pod mic. We had to make sure. And I didn't know that he was saving it for a pod mic, but it just orchestrated it just in the most perfect way.
Yeah.
And all that to say is we had money left over from that to pay some guy on Fiverr $100 to redo all of our stuff to make it more streamlined. So it's such an epic story that all this played out the way that it is, because Harlem Knight's just a great,
Absolutely.
he's a great streamer, good guy, and he just happened to be streaming the time that I sat down on a Saturday morning to just hang out, because he does a chill stream, and then boom, God orchestrated all of it, and I'm
Boom, boom, click, click, click. Connect the dots.
I can't wait. I hope Anon Freak comes back into our stream. I want him to see the setup. I want him to see how much he has blessed us. Howdy, y'all. I'm Ern,
I'm Fred
and together we are the Fire Resistant Podcast.
on Twitch.
Thank you so much for watching that video. If you would, please smash that subscribe button.
You can also catch us several times a week on Twitch. We hope to see you in the stream. The link is in the description.